Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. Would love it if you would. And thank you to all of you, all of those who have stuck with me, basically. I have like a little share. I mentioned it in the last reading, but it hasn't uploaded fully yet, so I don't know if this is going to go first or not. Just depends on whatever uploads first. But anyways, conclusions are within reach. I feel like someone wants to share something, basically. It could be a secret, or it's just, even if it's not like a big hush hush secret, it's just something that someone's been keeping to themselves, regardless of if it has to do with you or a situation. It could just be how they're feeling, what they're thinking, what have you. There's some type of a struggle's ending. A struggle's coming to an end. Could have to do with matters of the heart. But when I sat down, I was like, getting ready. I pulled a couple cards. I was getting ready to do this reading, and I heard, get a hat. I wanted to put a hat on, so I put the hat on. And I'm like, why do I want to put a hat on so bad? Like, I don't normally wear this hat. I will if I haven't washed my hair, or if I'm out in the woods and stuff sometimes, because ticks and you just don't want crap in your hair or whatever. But I don't really wear hats very often. And I had it hung up. I wore it in another reading a little while ago, not too long ago, but I don't know, I heard, put on a hat. And I'm looking at a different hat, and I was like, not that hat, it's this hat. So put on like a ball cap. Maybe a hat is significant within a situation for you. Maybe you wear hats, or someone you're dealing with wears hats all the time, like baseball caps or those flat brimmed hats. But this feels like I'm wearing a ball cap. I don't know. And I was very drawn to wear one, so that's why I'm doing it, apparently. Whatever that significance is to you or whoever, or there's just a significance with a hat, a hat that you gave to somebody that was somebody else's, or whatever, something like that. It was something to do with a hat. But and then I'm sitting here trying to figure it out, and I heard, just hit record, just record. So here I am. I'm just recording. So I don't know if somebody records in their spare time for a living, whatever. Like, you could record videos, do stuff online, or you just filmmaking, even if it's little blips and blurbs, like little films, little whatever the hell you call them. If you do what I do, podcast, YouTube, whatever, there's different ways to record yourself. It could be a voice recording even, but I feel like, well, wouldn't that be a podcast? Some of them you can see, some of them you can just hear, but something to do with that. Just hit record. We'll go with the flow. We'll see what happens, kind of thing. That's what this is. So I'm not sure what that's about, but just hit record. Caught in a web of lies. Social media got me in trouble, and observing every action, along with guilt for past actions and behaviors. Someone could have felt powerless in a situation, which is what led them to make whatever decision they made, whatever they did. And I do feel like there is a bit of spying energy. We'll leave it at that, because I don't want to go into stalker land or anything like that. But I feel like someone's paying attention, and whoever's paying attention, whoever's watching you, seeing what you're up to, could be doing it on social media, and that could be why they're getting in trouble, or they're getting caught because of something they did or said on social media. Because there's some lies here. Someone was lying online. That hurt. Yeah. What the? That came out of nowhere. Isn't that where your liver is? I could have swore people don't get liver pains, because I thought there was like no pain sensory things in there or something like that. I can't remember. I'm not a doctor or anything, but something right here. That hurt. That came out of nowhere. Someone could be dealing with that. So somebody could be a drinker, or they got hit in the ribs, or that feels more that feels internal. That's internal. Okay, this is spirit. Holy crap. That's internal. I can't breathe now. My breathing feels heavy. This is not where this reading was going to take me. That's not what I thought, at least. Um, I don't know if somebody gets those pains and has like, whoa, breathing issues. Someone's liver shut down. Because I'm staring at the card Remembrance. Oh, fireworks is under there. So the 4th of July could be significant, or Independence Day fireworks. New Year's Eve also. Um, Messages and calls is standing out as well. So I don't know if that's someone you've talked to a lot, or if they're going to reach out to you, because it's something to do with the dead. So that's a picture of my grandfather's gravestone. I feel sick. I feel like I'm a bar. This isn't him. This is not my grandfather. Because this one's my dad's dad. Oh my goodness. Someone's resistant to change, and they need to change. What? The fudgesicles. I know some people think that it is me and that I have these health issues. I don't. I really don't. It's not me. I was totally fine. The energy was wonderful, actually, before I came up here. Actually, it was fine when I started. I just heard this is dad. So this is someone's father who's already passed away. But it's not my grandfather. It's not him. It's somebody else. I just heard smarten up. Smarten up. I don't know who he's talking to. Fairy tales do exist. I don't know. I'm just drawn to that all of a sudden. Maybe cupcakes are significant as well. But oh, I said hearts are significant. There's a heart. Oh, and the heart cards. That too. This still hurts. He's still here. He's here. All right. Table. Table. Something significant with the damn table. I don't know what the table is. Is it my tarot table? No, it's not. It's a table. Okay. I have a table in the garage that was my friend Joe who passed away. It was from his house. Now the pain's gone. Nope, it's back. I don't know. Anyways, because I was wondering, I'm like, okay, is it gonna subside and stop because I mentioned that table? Because I'm having issues breathing again. I wonder where that came from. If it was just in their house, or if it came from somewhere else prior to them. Because I sit at it in the garage when I'm smoking, because I don't smoke in the house, and sometimes I change around. I move all the time, but I'm refinishing it because I want to bring it. Whoop, flick myself in the face. Because I want to bring it in the house, but I don't like it as it is. I want to finish it. And actually, I was thinking of doing that today earlier. I was like, it's a nice day. Maybe I should finish sanding it down. I might do that. Because now that pain it's subsiding. Someone, I don't know what this person passed away from. I don't know. Maybe Joe dealt with feelings like that. But regardless of him, this is someone else. Yeah, this is someone else. Why is the table significant with somebody else then? I don't know what that is. But a table and liver crap apparently maybe has to do with drinking, or I don't know, when you put toxic substances into your body, no matter what the substance is, it goes through your liver and kidneys and it can mess them up. I don't know if this is cirrhosis of the liver. Someone's father is here talking about that. Yeah. Anyways, that came out of nowhere. Fairy tales do exist, but yeah, somebody got caught up in a bunch of lies online. Someone's caught in a web of lies. I want to know more on this, and we'll look into it in a minute, because I don't know, I feel like I'm taking pictures of someone. This feels almost like a PI, private investigator. Is that why I wanted to wear a freaking hat? Because someone was undercover? Was someone doing that? You know, sunglasses and a hat and taking photos and shit of someone else? Like while they're out doing stuff or wherever the hell they are? Because the hat thing's making me think of I Spy with My Little Eye, a hat, which would be like a camera, you know, when a camera can see you, whether it's, you know, taking pictures, which I found at the Secret Garden was a little camera. It was a toy, but it's like a sign, a symbol. Or recording. Just record. Just record someone. Just record something. Social. Just record. Social. Social got me. Being social got me in trouble. Being social got me in trouble. Trouble with socializing. Being social with another person got someone in trouble. Because, why? Because of the web? Someone got tangled up in some bull crap is what it feels like. That's what it really feels like. Because I almost feel like I'm in the middle of a mess because shit was hidden from me. That's what that is. Whether, not me, I don't know who this is. Someone's caught in the middle of something because of other people, because of who their social circle is, who they were socializing with. But I also feel like could have found something out through socializing. Like, so-and-so got caught. Multiple people. Ooh, I'm getting dizzy. Certain someones could get caught, or they did, doing something they shouldn't have been doing because of what they were saying and doing with another person. So, I feel wicked sick. Please don't make me puke. Yeah, like, it's almost, I don't know, I want to say hinting went too far. I want to crack the freaking code? Here we go. Apparently, because that's leading me to this, which had nothing to do with what I was this has nothing to do with what I was going to originally say, and that happens a lot when I record because, yeah, it's just the spirit comes through when they want to, and they say what they say what they say. They say what they say. All right. Just give me a minute. I need a minute. Someone needs a minute, apparently. Someone needs a minute. I need a minute. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can lie. Someone didn't know if they could lie to you. I'm fucking scared. I almost feel like I'm roped into something where I need to lie about something. Like, I don't know, I need to just have this whole fictional bullshit story of whatever going on. Someone got caught, I'm shaking. Someone got caught in the lying. They got caught lying. Whether they realized they got caught in the moment or not. And they're probably upset about it. I don't know, I feel fucking sick as shit. I'm shaking. Like, I'm shaking. So someone was really nervous about getting caught. Nervous about a lie. Because I feel like I don't know if I can do this. It's like, so-and-so's gonna know. Well, so-and-so does know. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Something to do with the damn stairs. I don't know. I've said that before. Go upstairs. All right. Let me calm down just a little bit because I have a few things to say with this. My daughter, wow. My daughter draws and writes things a lot, which you guys know I share that stuff on here, but I don't know. Is that heartburn now? What the hell? It's like a pain right here. My diaphragm. It's making me feel, I don't know, nauseous now. My ear hurts on the inside. Like I jammed a Q-tip in my ear or something. Or something was really loud and it hurt my ear. Like keeping an earbud in to listening in on a conversation, spying on someone. Someone was listening to someone. They were recording or listening, taking photos, videos, something. Or all of the above at different times. For another person is what it feels like. I really am going to be psycho legit. Anyways, I keep talking about music. Music is significant. Listen to the lyrics and pay attention to the lyrics, because Spirit will speak to us through lyrics a lot of the times for different reasons at different times in our lives and whatever. Well, it's just kind of ironic. I'm just going to leave it at that. And the reason, before I even say read this and show you guys, my daughter, these are songs and stuff and lyrics that she wrote down, and she drew something, a little picture. And I write in codes all the time, like in my books and stuff. I underline things, and I've explained that before. Well, she did that in this as well. But the first thing I wanted to say was, if you're a parent and you have children, because you're a parent, no matter how old they are, usually it's when they're younger, pay attention to the music that they're listening to, the things that they write, that they draw, because it usually, whatever comes to mind when we're drawing, painting, writing, listening to music, when we're drawn to certain genres or songs, it's for a reason, because that's what we're feeling and that's what we're thinking about when we choose it ourselves. So pay attention to the type of music that your kids are listening to. And I know a lot of kids listen to rap and like things about screwing people and drugs and whatever. And that can be a warning sign sometimes, especially if there's other factors at play. But some kids just like that music because they think it makes them cool, because they fit into a crowd. But when it comes to like sad music, and they're always listening to the same things over and over, and they're doing it by themselves, and it's not because they want to fit in or want to be cool, like, oh, hey, listen to this, you know what I mean? Pay attention, because it's a silent cry for help, a whisper on a scream. Blue on Black, that song, listen to that. But it's almost like nothing can bring you back. Nothing can change what has already happened if you don't speak up, if you don't look into a situation, if you don't talk to that one person who might really need your help. Because like, I know my kids are struggling. They deal with normal, depressive crap and anxieties that pertain to being a teenager, but they also deal with extra things, and I talk to them about it. Like, I decided to pick my daughter up from school today and just drive around with her. We got ourselves a drink, a coffee, and she needed time away from the house and people, and that was the easiest way for us to talk. And I was just going to sit there and listen to music with her if that's all she wanted to do, but she just opened up and, told me a bunch of stuff that she was going through and dealing with internally. And I'm sure there's more in there that she hasn't said, and that's totally fine and normal, and she knows she can talk to me. But not every child feels that way. So if you're a parent, just pay attention to stuff like that, the comments that they make, you know what I mean? So anyways, and I'm not saying that this is a major problem for my daughter, but she is getting the help that she needs when it comes to not being in her happy place, you know what I mean? So it's not falling on deaf ears in this house, but it could be in other households. But anyways, there's more to this than that, is what I want to say. One of the songs was Overdose by Eddie and the Getaway. You Make Me Want to Overdose. I think that's a breakup song, actually. I think it is. I looked at the lyrics, and I've heard her play it before, but all she did was just that. It was just, she squared this off and then underlined Getaway 3 times. But what got me was, it was just, she did this in school, and it was just sitting on the counter. SOS. I keep talking about that. SOS. SOS. flashes. Words Don't Exist by Citizen Soldier, which is actually a good song if anyone wants to listen to it. I like the way that dude sings. But it's just ironic that the stuff that I've said in my prior readings is on here. It's part of the lyrics because these are lyrics that are in the song. And, what stands out to us sometimes is how we're feeling ourselves, or how someone else is, whatever. But I looked at this and I was like, yep, I'm going to pick my daughter up today. Like, I got to talk to her. And that's what this is what stemmed that conversation, because I was like, this is a silent cry for help, in my opinion, and that's why I made a point to talk to her, because she's got a lot going on. But it says, I'm sending signal fires. I'm on my deathbed and no one knows until somebody can crack the code. And then there's a broken heart. But she underlined 3 times 3 words: signal, no one, get away. It's like, don't tell anyone, get away. So I don't know what that message is exactly, what it's all about. So true is what I just heard. I just heard you cracked the code. Someone cracked the code. So whatever that means to you, but I really wanted to share that, because I do feel like there are people who are speaking in code in a bad way, but I also, sometimes we do talk in code when we're upset because we don't want to just be out with it. A lot of younger people do that, but anyone can. It's almost like when cracking the female code, you know what I mean? Like, for example, when a guy's like, they ask their girlfriend or whatever, are you okay? Like, how are you doing? And the woman goes, I'm fine. It's like, okay, well, is that a real I'm fine? Or is that I need to ask more questions because you're not friggin' fine? Usually the I'm fine is it's a code for I'm not fine, and I want you to pry. I want you to ask. I want you to be there. But people aren't mind readers, but a lot of people do that. That's just an example of how people talk in codes all the time. You know what I mean? It's almost like I'm trying to let someone know that something's wrong with me, with a situation, whatever, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know who will believe. I don't know who I can trust. Whatever it is. There's shit going on with people, more than one. Excuse me, and there is an unhealthy situation here. I'm just saying. So, anyways, we'll read this. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not your mind. For the heart is a gateway to the soul. So it's like, what sets your soul on fire? What are you passionate about? And anyone who's dealing with depression and stuff like that, it's really hard to find a passion, because everything you lose interest in everything. You know what I mean? If you're really, truly depressed. There's different levels, varying degrees of depression, but but it's like, if you realize that there's nothing, like nothing brings me joy anymore, then maybe you need to get some help, medical help, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're weak if you need to talk to a therapist. It doesn't mean you're weak if you need a medication. You know what I mean? Like, that means that you're strong enough to admit that something's wrong. And not a lot of people do that. So if you see, I don't know, if you feel like there's nothing left for you, like nothing makes me happy, there's obviously a problem. And some people just don't know what it is yet because they haven't found it. It's like, for years I felt lost. Like, I felt like I didn't have direction, but I did. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to try this. I went to hair school. I've done that. It doesn't interest me. I'm good at it, yes. I'm good at a lot of different things, I like to paint. I like to write. I love to write. But I'm like, when it comes to work and stuff, it's like, well, what do I really love to do? I tried this. I tried that. I'm good at this. I'm good at that. But none of it really is fulfilling. You know what I mean? So I started actually getting more into tarot, because I've always been intuitive. I didn't know how to work with my gifts at the time, and there's multiple factors and reasons as to why. But once I started that process, going down that road, I'm like, it lit my soul on fire. I'm like, this, I want to help people. I want to do this. I love this. Like, it, all my interests are just combined into one. And it's, there isn't anything in this world that would make me not want to do this. I love it. Even if it doesn't become a full-time career for me, even if I can't make a living off of it, it makes me happy. You know what I mean? So you got to find something like that, and it might take a little while, you know, trial and error. You got to try new things in order to figure out where you belong and what you want. And that's not just with, you know, projects and career paths and stuff like that. It can also pertain to relationships. You know, if somebody doesn't, if you don't have that spark along with the stability, it doesn't amount to much. Whether we're talking about family connections, friendships, and lovers, because the spark isn't always passion. It's when you just click with someone. You know what I mean? Like, you can talk to a million people and be like, oh yeah, you're cool, we're vibing, whatever, you know, this is great. And then all of a sudden you connect with one person and you just click. You don't know why, you're just connected. It's like, wow, I like being around you. I want you in my life. Like, I have fun with you. That type of spark is what I'm talking about. And it's not just in love. And maybe you found that with somebody. Maybe they're not in your life anymore because of some bullshit. But that's changing for some of you. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. It will grow like the daisies. It's all about acceptance. And there could be someone in this situation who didn't feel like you would accept them for who they are if you truly knew who they were. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of you could see through a facade or a mask, and if you really clicked or connected with another person, I feel like you accepted them because you knew that there was more, you know, that they were only being surface level with you, but you would accept them anyways, and they had their own doubts, and that's their own insecurities speaking. You know what I mean? But if anyone did lie to you, depending on what this is and the severity of it, I feel like if you truly want this person in your life, or these people, it feels like it's just one person that you'd want in your life, even if multiple people were messing with you, because I don't know, I don't feel like it clicked with all of them, you know what I'm saying? But where was I going with that? It's almost like if somebody comes in to apologize for lies, for crap, for whatever, if you really want them in your life, don't berate them, don't belittle them, don't be like, you stupid, why'd you, you know, don't do that. Be like, all right, well, talk normal. Like, what made you want to do that? Why did you get roped up in this? What, give me more information, give me clarity, you know what I mean? So you guys can hash it out. Like, don't just attack the person, because maybe this person's afraid that you're going to attack them. Like, not physically, but beat them down with your words. You know what I mean? Like, that could be what they're used to, you know? I don't know. There's some crap here. The letter E is significant. Something to do with medical as well. Maybe somebody needs medical attention, or somebody received medical attention during this situation, or they're going to. They could work in the medical field, or they're going to school for something to do with medicine, you know, nursing, anything. A ton. Something to do, a one ton pickup truck. Someone could have a pickup truck, a 1 ton. I don't know, something to do with that. Let's see. Not that, yeah. All right. Well, there's fast communication in here. Just saying, someone might want to rush in and say something, or that's what you're doing. I don't know. I feel like somebody could have spoke too soon in a situation. That's how they got caught. We have strength, Leo energy. I just heard you're a lot stronger than you look. That could be physically speaking, like you could kick someone's rear end and they didn't think that you could. But this feels like inner strength. Like I didn't think you had it in you, kind of thing. Someone might be worried about going to jail or just worried. I didn't think you had it in you. All right. Overcoming the demons of the past, overcoming lies, overcoming betrayal and BS. Being strong enough to speak up about a problem and not worrying about getting in trouble. So there could be somebody who's worried that they're going to get in trouble with the law, especially if they're an adult. And if they're younger, they could just be worried that they're going to get in trouble with a parent or parents, you know, whatever, whoever their caregivers are. Yeah, you're strong enough to overcome betrayal. This is a painful ending. I just heard this is really going to hurt you. So someone's worried about that, but they're worried about themselves and you. That's what it feels like. So it's almost like I want to say something, but I don't, because if I do, I'll get in trouble. And if I do, it'll hurt your feelings. So it's like a lose-lose. But it might be a win-lose if somebody speaks up, and they could be afraid of that too. It's like, I can't win no matter what I do. Someone's stuck between a rock and a hard place because of what they were doing. Yeah, someone was literally stalking. And a vehicle could be significant, but this is forward movement. It's like a sense of resistance in trying to stop someone's forward movement. Someone's trying to stop someone from healing a situation between people. So it's almost like, I don't want you to recover from something or heal something, because then you'll move away from me or the situation. What? Quickly, I'm recording. Could be a younger energy because I just saw the Page of Pentacles.
Do you think Vaseline will help with my dry ear? Because I just picked skin out of it. It hurts.
Yeah, take it a little bit on the Q-tip and then put it, don't shove it all the way in your ear though.
No, it's only around.
Yeah, just like that, it should help. It's like chapstick basically.
Okay, just make sure.
I'd start with that. You can use lotion too, but the Vaseline will help more. Don't glob it in there because it'll drive you nuts.
Well, yeah, I want to use lotion to the
King of Pentacles could be significant.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go.
Alright, love you. I'm coughing in the video, she's coughing. But the ear thing too, she picked her ear, it's dry. I don't know, that's weird. I was holding the paper that she drew, so maybe I was picking up on her with the ear thing. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Social media got this person in trouble, because that's how it's lining up. That's how it's lining up. Maybe you're figuring things out and lining stuff up. So this person could be in a relationship, and they could have been doing things they shouldn't have been doing, talking to someone they shouldn't have been talking to, or just being inappropriate. We'll just leave it at that. But if they weren't doing that, someone was. I don't know, someone was doing something online they shouldn't have been doing. No, you shouldn't have. Gemini's involved with that as well. A couple of them. Okay. Web of Lies, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith with judgment. Someone made a bad decision. That's really what that feels like. I feel like I got lied to. Like, like, don't leap off that ledge. There's nothing but rocks and stuff that's gonna hurt you down there. You're just gonna die if you take this risk. If you do something, something bad's gonna happen. It was all bullshit, and someone's facing judgment for that. Somebody lied about a risk. So for some reason, I feel like it could pertain to a relationship. For some of you, not necessarily, but it's almost like scaring someone away. And I feel like I want to see where this goes. I want to connect with so and so, whatever. I want things to move forward. And then somebody else comes in and scares the crap out of that person or you. It feels like it's the other person. I don't know who I'm talking to, but someone comes in and tells a bunch of bullshit about you. Lies, gossip, this is a problem. We're going to shut this down. But that's the web of lies. Whoever you wanted to take a leap of faith with might be facing karma because they decided to be part of the bullshit. It wasn't just, whatever this is, this person didn't just listen to the lies and go, okay, yeah, I'm not taking this risk. I'm just going to go over here and leave so and so alone. It wasn't just that. They wouldn't be facing karma and judgment over just doing that, walking away. They were part of the problem. They became part of the problem because of lies. For some of you, I also feel this is. I also feel this person got caught. They got caught. Someone took a bad risk and they got caught. I don't know. I feel like somebody lied and got caught. And it has to do with they were being foolish. Instead of taking a leap of faith and be, like whatever happens, happens. No, someone was acting a fool. And they lied. They got caught. They got caught in a fucking lie. Could be someone from your past or a child, not necessarily. There's a level of confusion here. Four of Cups, rejection. Someone from your past could have forced someone to reject you. Or vice versa, or they felt like they needed to reject you based off from some bullshit that someone said. Because whoever this person is to you, they might know your ex or someone from your past, or they are someone from your past and you know a lot of the same people. I don't know. This person knows people that you know, is what it feels like, and they betrayed you. But I also feel like whoever this king is, there is an earth sign energy. Yeah. And a Libra. Who got betrayed in the process as well, even if they were part of the problem. It's almost like they were betraying you, but they were also being betrayed in the process of betraying you, if that makes any freaking sense. I'm so irritated all of a sudden. Like, I'm really... this energy is pissing me off. Alright, give me more on this Ten of Swords with observing every action, please. Egotistical. I just saw that. Pride. Someone's pride is fragile. I saw that in the garage. I see words everywhere. Someone has a fragile pride. Which is probably why they lied. Or, I don't know, someone's pride got in the way. Because they were being selfish. Selfish. It's like keeping you isolated, away from opportunities. Stopping you from socializing, maybe scaring you out of it. I don't know, something like that. Someone's definitely stuck in their ego. They were doing something for all the wrong reasons. And they're up shit's creek without a paddle. What's up with this social media? Alright, well. Sarcasm and rage online, apparently. Mockery, ridicule, irony. Isn't that ironic? Oh, irony. Someone could be copying you online as well. Like, oh, so ironic. Or is this just a coincidence that we're saying the same shit? Or that this, that this is happening? No, it's not a coincidence. Someone was mocking you. Sarcastically mocking you. And it probably pissed you off, but I feel like there's someone in this situation who is at their boiling point. They do have anger issues. But potentially due to some type of habit they have, whether it's a substance, you know, controlled or otherwise. This person might be bipolar. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to get in your head. So and so's just trying to get in your head. They're trying to get to you. It's a bunch of bullshit. Like, that's what someone's saying to someone. Like, they're just trying to get to you. Don't worry about it. They're lying, but they're not. I feel like if someone was saying that about you, you weren't lying. Whoever, there is someone here who is, though. That's what makes this so damn confusing. They're just trying to get in your head. That made my breathing feel funky. They're just trying to get in your head. Don't listen. Don't listen. They're just trying to get in your head. That person's a piece of crap. That's what I want to say. I don't know. This King of Pentacles might get pretty pissed when he or she finds out the truth. Like, what the? Some of them might play the violin as well, or that's significant in the situation too. I don't know what that's about, but whatever it means to you. Detached, numbing, isolated, and conserved. Toxic, chaos, harsh, unhealthy. Yeah, this whole situation's unhealthy. But I feel like someone's detached from reality. You're just numb, isolated. I feel like somebody wanted you to be isolated, but whoever this is kind of isolated. They keep to themselves a lot. Even if they have friends, they just kind of, I don't know, I almost feel like I got caught up in a bunch of crap and I pulled away from everyone. So someone's doing that, like, not just me, Jessica, like someone was part of a problem, a lie, and they're just totally not talking to anyone. Like, nope, I'm just pulling away from all of this. I'm going to isolate myself. Which I feel like was the main goal of a situation for someone. But it's almost like someone needs to process. Whether they're trying to process for a good reason or a bad reason, I don't know. They're detached, whoever they are. Someone's detached from their emotions as well. They don't care. It's very narcissistic is what it feels. Is there anything else we need to know about this situation? First aid could, like, help. First aid kit, helping someone. Like, maybe somebody got cut or they need to use the first aid kit or something. Whatever that is. Loss. Loss of self and identity. Not knowing where you belong. Not knowing what to do. You're strong enough to overcome that, whoever you are. Or maybe you did overcome this loss and it's pissing someone off. Like I thought that this would really hurt you, that you're not with so-and-so, that you're not talking to him, whatever. And I feel like you're overcoming that loss. And now they're stuck in regret. Someone's stuck in regret. Whoever was trying to control the situation or you is going, well, now what? Because I feel like whatever someone was trying to do to get you down, to piss you off, to upset you, to hurt you, to whatever, to stop you, I don't know. They achieved it, but they didn't at the same time. It's almost like, okay, well, this goal was achieved, but it didn't affect you. It might have affected you temporarily, but it didn't affect your forward movement. It didn't stop you. So it didn't really work. It's like they thought it did. I've said this before. The enemy thought they won because they won a battle, but they didn't win the war. And that's probably pissing someone off. But they can get over themselves, because whoever that is probably gets mad over everything, just saying. Because they're very unpredictable, and I feel like they fly off the handle randomly. It's like they just got, they boil inside. Well, the name Ron's popping up. Table. Oh, Ronnie. But anyways, table. And fish. Fish can mean money. It's actually a good omen. Look it up for yourself. Fishing. Gone fishing. Gone fishing. Fishing for information or literally going fishing. Center. Center. Center yourself. Center yourself. You got this. I don't know, I'm seeing AR again. The letter A and the letter R. That could be Arkansas. I know a subscriber commented on that the last time I said it, but I feel like it's separate. The letter A stands for someone's name or something, and the letter R stands for someone's name and something. Or something. I keep seeing go. Go, go, go. Whatever that is to you. Maybe get out of it. Go. Action. Go. Take action. Go. Take action. I just wanted to start singing row, row, row your boat. Gently down the stream. Anyways. Go row your boat. Start rowing. Start paddling. Someone's name does begin with B as well. I don't know if it's Betty popped in my head, but it could be Brenda, Bethany, or Beth. Benjamin. He meant what he said. Whatever that means. Deception. He meant what he said. Deception. Someone meant what they said. And then there's lies. Forgive. Mask, illusion, duplicity, look beyond the superficial. That's really funny that I said he meant what he said, and then there's deception here. So I don't know if someone told you the truth and then lied, or lied and then told you the truth, so this could get a little convoluted. Someone might work in construction as well, or there's something to do with a construction site or sites. Something's under construction. Someone's working on something. What is this friggin' lie about? Because that he meant what he said, but apparently he didn't. I don't know. The hangman sideways. Someone's on the fence. Just saying. Someone could have lied about their feelings, but he meant what he said. Deception. Being stuck. What is this? That person's almost unstuck. Just saying. Figuring things out. Looking at a situation from a different perspective. Seeing things clearly. Yeah, seeing things clearly. Clarity. Because I'm looking at the rays around the hangman's head, and that's enlightenment, that's clarity, and then the sun shows up. So it's like there's truth here. I just heard there's truth within the lies. There's some truth within the lies. So not everything that was said to you by this person or these people or whatever, this person, one person, because a bunch of people are liars apparently in this situation, but there's one person that meant what he said, even if there's lies tangled in there. Trying to figure things out. Someone might have been trying to figure out who who's lying, who's a problem. Give me more. There's also something to do with conception, pregnancy. Someone could have been worried that a child was theirs because of timing or something, and that child isn't theirs. I don't know if they found out or not. There's conflict. That child isn't theirs, apparently. I don't know. Someone's seeing clearly. They're seeing the problem. Ten of Cups. And now someone wants to fight for their happiness. Yeah, it's like I want to show a level of attention. Show you attention if they weren't before. Why am I so hung up on this? Because I keep staring at the conflict, but, you know, the 5 moves into the 6, so that's moving past conflict. Because we're figuring things out. Someone's weeding through the bullcrap, basically, and they're seeing what the truth is. And what the lies are. So I feel like whatever this conflict is, this difference of opinion, this disagreement, whatever the problem is, there will be a successful outcome. Like, you will overcome whatever this is. So if you're worried about fighting with someone, like, I can't move forward because someone's going to try to screw up my happiness kind of thing, you'll be successful. Just keep moving forward, because people can't screw up what's truly meant for you. They can create delays, but they can't stop it. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a sense of reconciliation. So someone might be showing up because they want to talk to you. They want to fix something. They might talk online, or they might want to work together with you on the internet. There's also something to do with drinking and online. So maybe somebody posts a lot of crap when they're drunk, or they drinking. I don't know, something to do with drinking and the internet, whatever that is. This feels like wanting attention. Just wanting attention. What the Give me more on this, please. The Moon. Someone could be a closet drinker as well. They could be hiding a habit. We'll just leave it at that, whatever their habit is. Yeah, because someone's very, very guarded. Like, they haven't given up something that they said they probably gave up. Like, oh, I stopped doing this, I stopped doing that. They're still doing it. Whatever that is. It could be talking to other people on the internet. It could be drinking, hiding it. It could be doing other crap. You know, whatever it is. There's lies here. Just saying. There's a bunch of freaking lies. Target and sight, apparently. Pisces, Cancer energy. Someone's hiding shit still. Yep. Tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe. X's and O's, hugs and kisses. I don't know what that's about. Maybe someone's gonna go to jail and that's all they can play. Or it's a child, but whatever that means to you. Tic-tac-toe. And then the 7 of Pentacles. Investing, waiting, saving your money. Someone's waiting on something. Maybe you're just waiting on the truth to come out, but I'm just patiently waiting to reconcile, for something, for a resolution. It's almost like waiting for the heat to wear off. You know what I mean? Like when they say, "Oh, don't go over there. That's hot. The situation's hot." Usually means cops are around or someone's paying attention. Um, so it's like, oh, someone's too hot to touch. Something's too hot. We can't get involved because like it's being talked about. Too many people know. Blah, blah, whatever. We don't want to get caught. So I'm patiently waiting for an opportunity to come in and say something, to do something. It's like we're gonna let the conflict die down, and then when you forgot about me, when you forgot about the problem, when you forgot about all this, boop, there I am again. That's what this feels like. Because I heard that a long time ago, like I don't know, a couple years ago or something, in a reading. You forgot about me. I don't think you forgot about whoever this is. It's just you're thankful that there's no discord right now, but I do feel like there's still a problem around. They're just being all, they're laying low. You know, like I said, when it's hot, when the cops are on your ass, you're going to lay low and not do bad shit, right? You're going to wait until they go away, and then when the coast is clear, you're going to do whatever you're doing again, and then, you know, but the cops are still going to be there. But these people think that they won't be. Like, they think that they forgot. They think that you forgot. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, that's just the analogy. There really could be cops involved, but it's almost like if we wait long enough, if we lay low long enough, this will all blow over. It won't. It won't. I don't know, whatever that is, but whatever this is, it isn't going to blow over. And it might really piss someone off, just saying, but you know. It's what happens when you play with fire, you get burned. Someone got burned, and they might end up in jail, or they're just super, super worried. Super, super worried. Oh my God, they might end up in jail. You really can't make this crap up. You just can't. Someone does some shady crap for work, I'm just saying. They're not on the up and up. My phone's ringing now. Judgment Day. Yeah, someone's getting karma for this. Blowing the horn, too. That could have something to do with a vehicle, like beep beep. Or Aruga. I don't know what that is, but somebody might do that, like when they leave someone's house or drive by or whatever. Like, hey, what's going on? Someone's gonna blow the horn. This feels like a whistleblower. The whistleblower is the person that basically outs the whole operation. Like crap. Now, whoever is up to this fuck shit basically is walking right into stress. They might as well just like put on the orange jumpsuit already, because this is going to be worse than Orange is the New Black, if you know what I'm saying. It's not going to be like on TV. Going to jail, going to prison is not fun. I've never been there, but I'm just saying, watch shows on it, talk to people who've been there. It's not a cakewalk. But someone's walking right into their orange jumpsuit, is what it looks like. Or they're worried about it because they're seeing the whistleblower. Like, crap, this person's blowing a damn whistle on us. And I just want to be like, hallelujah. So some people or someone's going to be really happy about this, and some other people are not. Well, so, yeah, there's cops here. Someone might be talking to the police. Because that's where whistleblowing and shit comes in, just saying. And if this doesn't have anything to do with the police, someone's talking to a higher up, like someone who's like a CEO of a company or something like that. Someone who has status, basically. Like when there's problems going on within a company, either someone's getting ratted out about it because they're doing something they shouldn't be doing within the company, or this is external, has to do with this web of lies and crap because there's the internet shit on here, and someone is in the know and they're going to say something. Someone could have thought that someone was just saying something for attention, but they're realizing that no, what they were saying is the truth, and it's a painful truth. Yeah, I don't know. Someone's blowing the whistle on this situation. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. And I will talk to you soon. Peace.